In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the business letter for the yearbook. Open up the example letter and notice that it has a logo, the name of the school. There's a section where we've added .leaders. There's a couple of hyperlinks, and we're going to add all those. First thing you have to do is download all three of the downloads. So click the template file and drag it over onto your desktop. Click the logo, the first logo file, right click on it and click Save Image As and save it to the same place as your template. I've got mine in a folder, but you can just do it to your desktop. I then click the new logo. Oops, that's the old one. The new logo, right click on it, save image as, and save it as logo new. Okay, now go back to Blackboard and open up the template file in Word. I'm using Word 2010, but you can use, oops, wrong file there. I'm using Word 2010, but everything we do is going to work with 27. So I double click it and it opens up Word. If necessary, click Enable Editing. And the first thing I'm going to do is drag the logo file onto the document. I'll use the new logo file. Drag it on, and you see that it's pretty big, so you have to click the logo file, change its size, and make it just a little bit bigger than the width of that bar at the top where it says school name. Now you have to set the word wrap and set it to be in front of text. So you can move the file, move the image wherever you want. Place it just over the bar with a little bit of hanging out on the end there. Now I'm going to right click on it, click Format Picture, and then click Shadow, and pick one of the shadow options to add a little bit of a shadow to the file, which makes it look a lot nicer. Next step is to change the school name to Calvary Lutheran School. You can change the font if you want, that's up to you. The address is 17200 Via Magdalena, and it's in San Lorenzo, CA, and the zip code is 94580. The phone is 510-278. I made a mistake there. -2598. I got an extra 8 in there. Get rid of that. Finally, we'll leave school secretary as it is. Today's date is February 27th, 2015. Now you need to insert the name of the business, their address, and the city, state, and zip code for where they're located. Next, you pick an appropriate salutation. I'm using "to whom it may concern," but you could just as easily use "Dear Business Owner." Next thing we're going to do is set some .leaders in the list. So I highlight everything in the list, go up to the top and click in the paragraph group, click the lower right tab, and click tabs, and one of the options is number 2 with the .leaders. And you should see dots show up. For the yearbook staff, we'll just use school secretary at calvaryslz.org. The phone is 510-278-2598. And then finally, we're going to put in a hyperlink for Calvary SLZ. First, let's do the hyperlink for the secretary. highlight Secretary, and then go up and click Insert Hyperlink. Okay. And at the top, click in front of School Secretary and type mail to, MAILTO, colon. Do the same thing at the bottom. Mine messed up a little bit here. So I'm going to back up over the mistake, and you'll see that it shows up automatically to be the same thing as the top one. So click OK, and this is a valid email address, a valid email link. For Calvary SLZ Yearbook 2015, highlight it, click Insert Hyperlink, and now we're going to add, first I'll copy it down into the bottom, and then we're going to add at the front a valid internet URL, http://www.calvaryslz.org. Finally, we're going to type in something sweet at the end, like "We look forward to hearing from you!" exclamation mark. And then put your name in place of the placeholder for your name, and do a file save as. You're going to save it as something like ybadd.docx, or you can put your name in there, whatever you want. And then click Save. Now we go back to Blackboard, exit from Word. In Blackboard, click the second assignment to open it up. Go down to where it says Browse My Computer. Find the document you just saved. Mine's in New Folder, but yours may be on your desktop. Click it and click Open. And finally, just click Submit, and you're all done.